Doesn't sound very loud, but it comes out loud on there.
What's up, everybody? Sitting down here in New Orleans waiting on my phone to ring. Go get my last drop for the day unloaded here, and I've got like 10 drops on this trailer. 7 of them, or 6 of them are today. 4 of them tomorrow. I have not done a Schneider video in a while. I know a lot of y'all like Schneider videos. I could tell by the video views that I've gotten. So some of y'all like them, some of y'all don't. But some of y'all are against big companies, and that's your problem, I guess. Because I enjoy working at Schneider, and that's quite a thing. Because a lot of drivers hate their jobs. A little update that I have for you with Schneider. They started paying us on this Masonite account. This started us about a month ago, being paid mileage. And we were salary for the first 6-7 months or something like that, and they just moved us on over to mileage, which is pretty darn good, I have to admit. Basically, without going into many details about how I'm actually paid, but I'm being paid by the mileage, by the mile, of course, which is a healthy rate, and it coincides with the years of experience that I have. And just looking at something there, I always get distracted, but it's good mileage pay, more than I've ever gotten paid before. So some of y'all experienced drivers out there looking at maybe getting on with Schneider, y'all look into that. Look into it, because they pay you for your experience, which most companies won't do that. I also get paid by drop, and like I said, this trailer's got 10 drops on it, so I get paid for 9 of them. Which I was on the same account with Warner Enterprises, and we didn't get paid near as much. As a matter of fact, when I was with Warner and we were on this Masonite account, we got paid per mile and per drop, but we also had, if we didn't make enough, we would get a minimum of $600. So you're guaranteed $600, but you would get more if you made more mileage, and it just never happened. I always got $600, and now you know the reason why I don't like Warner, because I don't want to pay. They are the blow. But Schneider is willing to pay to keep their good drivers. And I just talk with so many drivers that's been out here for years, decades more than I have. And, and they're on Schneider. So it's like it's a company for training new drivers, and it's also a company for older drivers. It's the best of both worlds, and you can't really ask for much more than that, So if you're thinking about coming over, they treat you with respect, and I've been with those companies that treat you like just a little person, and they value each and every single driver here, and that is no joke. That may sound cliche, but that is no joke. I always heard that that commercial that used to come on the radio. It still does come on the radio, and it says, well, they don't treat you like a number, they treat you blah 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 blah. And I thought that's just the commercial. So that's not how it really goes in the big trucking game. But it's for real. It really is. I could call up there to office that our dedicated is out of, And I don't have to say my name, and they know who I am, where I'm at, and we're willing to carry on a conversation if I have, then they have the time. So I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. And I'm not trying to sit out here and recruit for anybody, but and I've always said that I would not be a recruiter, but I'm just telling y'all the truth. And I think the more positive vibes that Schneider gets out here on the road and on YouTube and on all that, the better the image will be. And so there you go. If you're thinking about Schneider and you're kind of scared because it's a big company and you hear all sorts of things, listen, I used to hear all sorts of things too. And don't listen to what people who are not, that don't know what they're talking about. Don't listen to them. Ask someone who's actually worked for Schneider, and not someone that go drive you a big old W900 and take home $200 a week. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, don't it? Or you could drive a Freightliner and you can bring home a lot more than that and have good benefits and enough. You're able to make enough money to put back into retirement. I mean, and you have it. You have just about every job you can think of. Just about. Schneider has it. I mean, Schneider has tanker. They have intermodal. They have OTR. They have teams. They have regional. They have dedicated. They have oil field. And they probably got some flatbeds running around too. I haven't seen them. Not in Texas. I think I've seen them in other places. They have everything that there is, pretty much. They got you covered. They got big dedicated accounts. They have small dedicated accounts. I got something for everybody. Have any more questions about Schneider? Of course, go to Schneider's website, SchneiderJobs.com. But you can ask me personally, as from a driver, about certain things. Now I'll know more about the southern region like Texas and stuff than what I will up north or something. But give me a holler, and if I don't come right back to you, don't be worried. I'm not trying to ignore you. Anyways, 73, y'all take care out there. And like I said, Schneider is a good company. It really is. And I'm saying that, maybe I'm biased, but I'm just letting y'all know.